Snyder here. It is July the 29th, 2012. Okay, so it's about, I don't know, 12 hours later in Siberia, and the weather is still in the lines, just in different locations. Look at it, it's different, a little bit different than the last video I made. Now the clouds are filling the channel here, right in the lines. Look at the lines, right in the lines. See how they're in the lines? Look at this right here when I fade out the weather. Hold on a second. See that? Look at how it goes right around that crater. Look at the circle in the clouds. Goes right around that crater right there. Check that out. Alright? Goes right in the lines. Most of it's right in the lines. I mean, look at this. It's all there. Look at those two spots. See that dark area there? That dark area there? Look. Right in there. And you see how look at the cutoff line for them clouds. Look at the cutoff line. It cuts off right at that line. Nothing goes over that line. It's right in the lines. Down here, look at how that goes right around there. Look at that. And then it fills in all this right up to the lines, all to the edges. Holds the same curve. The main curve itself is the same still. The clouds will not. The weather will always fit this pattern anytime I show it to you. If there's weather here, they will fit in the line. Look at that. Okay. Right in the line right here. Look at this. It comes down and around this area. Look at that. Right in the line. Beautifully. So, I'm telling you, the moon has hit the earth. The weather patterns prove it all day long. This is just one here. Let's go over a few of them that I showed you yesterday in other videos. I just kind of wanted to do the Siberia one, but that you can see. I don't know. I got yesterday. Last night I posted a video about it, and you can check it out. But look at it. Look at it. How it stops right at the lines. It fits here. It will always fit here. The weather will always fit here, in the lines. Okay. So, anyways, my point. That's my point on that one. Let me see where's that. Let me shut that off, and then we'll go over to. Remember that one I showed a video yesterday about these lines here in the Pacific with this one here, right here. Okay, look at it still. This is like 12 hours later, right? 12 hours later. Still holding to that curve. Still holding to the curve there. Still see that all of it fits. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the shape right here. That's the same shape as right below it on the moon. Goes there. Look at this right here. See this? Fills it in the lines, and then look at that little hump. It's in the lines. I mean, it actually absolutely is. Look at this one, still perfect, beautifully in the lines. And then look how it goes around this part at the bottom. Look at this, right on the money, right there. Look at this little corner right here. Look, and look at this line. It comes out like a line right there. The same lines right there on the moon. Look at that. Okay, so that's two that are still, holding to the pattern in within 12 hours. I haven't changed anything, just the weather's changed, that's all. And here's Tycho. Tycho's a beautiful one here. Always looking good. Okay, Tycho. See how it fills in the dark areas? All the time. All the time. Up here, there's two little spots here. And this right here always fills that in. All the little dark areas. And Jackson hits right down here. Put Jackson up there, I guess. I'll put this one up here. And check it out here too. Look at it. Watch this weather right here. Right in the lines. You see how you can see how it fills that in. I can't plan that. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at that. I mean, that's right on the money. It will always be. Every time I check the weather, it will always fit in the lines. Look over here, even this stuff still fits in the lines. Look at that big crater right there filled in with that cloud right there. Look how detailed it is around the edges. Look how it is. Watch. See the fingers of the clouds, how they go into those little channels? That right there, people, is a print on the earth from that crater. It hit exactly right here a bunch of times. I'm telling you, the weather patterns they just confirm it. I mean, you can look at it, the picture over the earth, and that if you got any common sense, you can see the lines, everything fits. The pattern of the crater itself fits on the earth. over the Earth. The patterns. You look at the islands below here. You see everything. You'll see it all. Look at that. Creates the Hawaiian Islands, I bet. You see the shape. Look at this right here in the ocean floor. You can see all this stuff. It takes a little practice looking at it, but it is absolutely there. I am not seeing things. I'm telling you right now. I tied it all together anyway. I mean, like when I built the supercontinent over here in South America, with China and Asia and everything in Africa and North America, when I did that, I set it up where I had India right here, right? I had China. Look right here. So I'll do it one more time here again, right here. One more time. Where's it at? China 2. Right here. China, Asia, right here. They were together. They were together. I mean, you can't get around that. Look at it. There's the Aral Sea right there in the Caspian right up here. They were together. Either that or they were created in the exact same place to be the same shape. But the impacts show they were together. There's an impact there, an impact to Siberia here. But what I did is I got the India alignment over here. I lined up. I got a perfect fit of that Mare Oriental hitting this spot in the Indian Ocean. Look at that. That's an impact right there. That's the center of the impact. The impact is big. That's the center of it. Okay, and I have it somewhere way down here probably. Let me get it up here. Okay, right here. Okay, so I got this lined up. I know this fits perfect. Look at the crater right here in India. This part right here. See this little finger right here and this crater right here right by it. Okay, look at this spot in India. You see that? Look, there's the center of the crater right there. There's this finger crater right there. What I saw, I can think of to call it. But that goes right there. That goes right there. And then look at this. This is the border of India right here. It is absolutely the cutoff line right there. You can see it. I mean, look at the coast. Look at this part of India right here. Right here. Tell me that don't go there. And I'll just stop making videos. I mean, look at that. Look at the land in India. Okay, it goes there. And then over here, you got this little thing right here, right there. Look, it's right there. And then you can see the lines and the rest of the land. I mean, I'm not going to go too much detail, but anyways, what I did, since I know that fits like that right there in India, this spot right here in India, what I did to confirm that, I take this crater right here, this same crater, and I take it over here where I'm rebuilding the supercontinent in South America, and I do the same thing. I line it up right here the same way. Now it's a little bit, the picture's not as good as it is over there. That's the original map. This is an overlay right here, but I got it in place. I put it in place right there, and what happens is when I do that, all right, there it is. Okay, there's that crater with the finger crater, and it's right there in India. Okay, it's not perfectly aligned, but it's right there. It's close enough. And then you got this right here. It's all right there. Now look what happens when I take away Asia and China. Now that I got that there, right? Take away Asia and China, and what happens is this crater shows the west coast of South America right here. You can already see the shape of the west coast, and then you see where this break off is up here in South America, right there where this break right here. See that break in South America? That's what that is right there. See that line? Cuts it off right there. That line right there goes right there. Okay, and then you see, look at the west coast of South America. Jesus Christ, look at it. I mean, look at it, right here. Goes there. That right there confirms that Asia and China were with South America in the same spot. It confirms that impact over there is correct in Asia, or in India, the one I just showed you. That confirms that one's correct, and it confirms that this one, that it was right here with it. It confirms it. That's how you confirm it all. Just right there. You see the west coast. Look at it. It's a perfect, absolute perfect angle. Perfect fit. You have this break right here. It goes there. And then you have this line that comes down right here. Look at this line. Comes down. And it comes down to like a little, watch, in the ocean floor. See that right there? Look at that. It's the same thing. Same line. Comes down. Look at this little slot. Look at that right there. You can see. It goes here, people. I'm just, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just stop trying to convince people. I'm just trying to show people that want to know. There's people out there that just can't get it through their thick skull. You know what I mean? But there's some people that actually are open-minded. What's so hard to believe? The moon is right there. I mean, if anything hit the Earth, it's the moon. And I'm telling you, it's bigger than they say. It shows that it's bigger than they say. Look at this. This is the size of just that crater. Look at that. Every time I put it in place, and it fits perfect, it's 3 times bigger than they say. Look at this is the one. Here, I'll finish it with this one right here. Number 1. Right here. This one right here shows the size. Look at it. Let me turn on the borders. This is all Brazil. Okay, look at it. On the board. Come on, borders. This is all Brazil right here. Look at this big impact crater right there. Look at it all fit, and all the borders all fit. Look at this right here, right around that little spot there. It goes there. Absolutely goes there. Take a look at South America behind it. Look. Look at that. It is the exact shape all the way to here of South America. It hits all over South America. It hits all the supercontinent was here. I mean, not here. It happens in the Pacific, but it was together with this. This is during the supercontinent that it hit. Hits all the countries, all the continents, because they were all together. I got a whole list of them, but I'm just going to end it with this one. Take a look at that. Look at that. Look at the borders. Look at this little spot right here where it goes right around that little finger crater right there. See that? Look at that. Shows the true size. It does. It shows the true size. Okay, so that's it. I'll end it there. But check out that weather in the beginning. That was no lie.